Hi there, little frisky. Come on, little frisky. It's a little bit of a gray day. Come on. Here we go. Good Monday. Today is a Monday, 24th July 2023. Critter mealtime video. We're doing lunch this time. Ooh, hi there, honeys. Hi, Gabby. Ooh. You guys want to come to the hole in the fence? Come on up to the window. Here we go. Wait. Oh, you want the window? Here we go. That's Borgie. Hi. Ready? Here comes. Alrighty, good turnout. Hi there, darling. Ah, how lovely. The squirrels say Leon looks lovely. Nice and beefy and buff. I agree. All right. He looks very handsome today. Yes. And these days. I like my Leon beefy. Buff. Yeah. I say yes. The squirrels say, we say yes too. Come back here, you little cutie. Come on. Hi, sweetie pie. Look at this turnout. This is good. I was thinking, so it's a little bit cooler today, and we got some rain. Or, well, it has been raining, but like it's now like it's just damp now. But see, it's drying off. Rain patterns. It's wet. It's damp. But it's like, since lunch has been warm and the critters can be slow to come out when it's really hot. Hey there, sweetie. Oh, there you go. And it's cooler today. I was like, I should do lunch today. What have I got for you? In 2006, so like I think it was like July 2006, they voted to sell the Seattle Sonics, and it ended up being the Seattle Sonics relocated to Oklahoma City. So Seattle Sonics is basketball, NBA. I don't actually know what NBA stands for. I'm not a basketball person. If you've seen my which sport is better competition videos, you know I don't really like basketball. Hey, hi. And that's nothing new. I haven't really liked basketball my entire life. And and they relocated, yeah, that's that. And they relocated, and it was approximately, what's that? August, September, October. So 2 years and 3 months approximately from selling of the team to that October 2008 was the start of the season. So the Seattle Sonics relocated to Oklahoma and started playing as the Oklahoma Thunder in October 2008. So taking the end point as actual physical, like they relocated for real and followed through and started playing. And they, in 2008, they got a 15-year contract. Here's Porky. To play at was like Ford Stadium or something like that in Oklahoma. And this year is 2023, so we're talking about the NBA coming back and the Seattle Sonics possibly coming back. And now, I lived here early to mid 1990s up to through part of 2012, and so I was here for all the shenanigans of them moving. I wasn't and am not a basketball fan, so I was not and am not and will not be a Seattle Sonics fan, whether they relocate back to here or not, back to Seattle. But some people some people were really miffed. Not everybody was. There's like sports like that cost a bunch of money and take up a lot of natural resources and make a lot of noise and cause a lot of vandalism and stuff, like the fan culture that comes with it. And so there was actually a lot of relief when they left, and people were like, good, they're permanently gone. But I guess maybe if they do come back, that temporary 15-year relocation, maybe they needed to take longer in the first relocation and really kind of delve into the dynamics of why they were leaving and stuff. Because that wasn't really covered. The true leaving, the true return is as simple as some people in Seattle still want a team. I am not one of those people. I do not support the return of the Seattle Sonics. I did support the permanent departure of the Seattle Sonics, which looks like I might have got ixnayed because they might come back. So then it's not a permanent relocation if they come back. But yeah. That's as a swimmer, I'll say, like, and a runner and a soccer player and stuff, like, I was not part of that culture, like, fan culture for some of those sports where it's like fan culture is all they have because they don't play sports, you know, kind of thing. So yeah. And even, I guess, now as a pure spectator, I run for time, but that doesn't mean I run in competition. Right? I had my last time competing in a sport was 2011, and that was my 14th year of competition of in any sport. So I had a successful career. I've been retired from competition in any sport for over a decade now, and the towhee really wants you to see it. Hey, come on, come get one. Ready? Here you go. Here it comes. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been more of a spectator now, and I still am not drawn to that culture. My sister and her husband are really big into fan culture for Seattle sports. They watch the Sounders, they watch the Seahawks. I don't know if they go to Seattle Storm, so that's WNBA, women's basketball. So if a woman wants to be really supportive of basketball in the city, it's Seattle Storm, not Seattle Sonics. But some women claim to support women's rights and then go, they just like the Sonics, and go and eat at Sonic's drive-thru. Well, actually, the Seattle-born drive-thru that is older is Burgermaster, so they don't even have loyalty to Seattle. Much less women in Seattle. That would be Seattle Storm. And Seattle Storm are actually really good. So, yeah. It's not, I mean, that kind of toxic culture, especially like people outside of Seattle. So when they were leaving, everybody was kind of happy they were leaving because there was a bit of like, people from other places would be like, have you ever heard of Sonic the Hedgehog? Of course we have to have Seattle Sonics as our favorite basketball team. Why else would we? Like, Sonic the Hedgehog is so cool. At least be loyal to a sports team because one watches sports. I don't know. Or cares about the team or the location or something. Hey, hon! Come on, darling! Come on! We got gray squirrels and the rufous-sided towhee. It's still quiet, but it's not as quiet. And you got some... Yeah, I see these eating channels and people go, they love basketball, but they don't ever talk about the dynamics of like actual NBA teams or even their own home team, right? And the business behind it. And I'm just kind of like, how does someone like me who doesn't even like basketball know more, right? Or talk about it more? I guess it's because I pay attention to what goes on in my city. Weird. My hometown, that kind of thing. Seattle, or Shoreline, so it's the city of Shoreline. The city of Shoreline is still technically part of Seattle proper. So technically I am a resident of Seattle. Just not, we gained initial independence in 1995, was it? But we're still part of Seattle proper. So technically still a resident and can still vote on Seattle things on on some things, but not all things. So, yeah. Happy critter mealtime. Quiet. gray, perfect, laid back summer day. Maybe I'll do some reading. Oh, I named my books for part 2 of my summer 2023 reading list, which is new editions. I'll put a link to that in the video description. I did that this morning, and this morning is, well, the morning of today is Monday, 24th July 2022. Happy day.